Bleh. That's the bet I got for you. You thought I was in the thieves' den, didn't you? But no. We were in my attic. Oh, I could have done a Rize bit. I wasn't thinking. The potential. My heater. It's nice and warm. There still seems to be enough fuel left. Wow. Well, anyways, we gotta wait for Shido's change of heart. For him to spill his emotions like the man he is. But in the meantime, we'll do Links. Lincoln.
Indeed. I see.
Do I? I gotta do my favorite part where I gotta check every 5 seconds if I have their personas. No, I don't need you. I might need you later. Don't need you. Don't need you. Wait, yeah, no, I need you. I think I'll need you. Okay. 1 second, Yusuke. What? Where are you going? You were right here ready to hang out with me, weren't you? Oh, goodbye, Yusuke. Wait, no, come back. I wanted to talk about the people watching. Bah!
Just wait here.
Yusuke is the emperor because he's got the
This
money.
you withdraw. This is your power.
I'm still rich.
Are you finished?
Although that won't be the case for long.
No slacking off.
No slacking off. I'm on it, boss. I'm social linking all the way. Oh, you're back. Well, as I was saying.
Well,
You serious? Let's go somewhere
Yes.
fun, Yusuke. Let's go to the planetarium. The planetarium. That may be a good place for me to make new
let
discoveries.
us head off.
Let's go, Robert. I've never had an interest in the space.
Yes.
You know, I don't mind waiting before the show begins. It's the perfect way to prepare yourself before being fully immersed in your imagination. Ah, and so it begins. A swath of vibrant stars suspended in a void of cold darkness. Pure beauty rolled by the laws of space. I see. I'd been truly blind. I'm glad you're better now.
Yes.
Yes, I've truly awoken to the greater inspiration. Space is where everything began, and so it is filled with near infinite possibilities. I may have said this before, but you provide wonderful stimulation, Robert. It feels as though you have expanded the boundaries of my perception. Thank you for that. I ask that you continue introducing me to new experiences. By the way, the couple over there seems to be giving us quite a cold gaze. Is it my fault, or perhaps both of ours? Oh god, we're back to Alabama? Please, take this to commemorate today, my Space Memorial Day.
Okay.
Oh, what a wonderful day it is. Thank you. That's the only reason why I took you here, because I wanted these stickers.
You're back.
You're back. Not sure why, but I feel restless for some reason. We managed to steal Shido's heart, but the reactions have been less than ideal. Yes, it has been quite difficult to relax. I wonder if people will be disappointed to find out what his true nature really is. It might be more than just plain old disappointment. Either way, it's better than letting him keep deceiving people. And even if his true nature becomes widely known, I wonder what results this election will bring. The world may never know. Unless you've played this game. There really aren't many great politicians running, but anyone would be better than Shido. What do you mean? We got, what's his name? Anyways, let's wait for him to have his change of heart. We can talk more after that.
Hey,
Yeah, Studi armor. What's that guy's name? The corrupt politician? Man of the people. Torinosuke, that guy. So we got that guy running. Not for Prime Minister, but, you know, he's running. Oh jeez, I got a bunch. There they are, my little stickers. Burger.
oh yeah. Hey,
Let's look at the work desk. Alright. Iway, I gotta do his thing. I feel like Hifumi just never is around. Beep-beep-beep-beep. Do I have the fortune for something? I do not. Who would have guessed? There's a velvet room here, right? Oh yeah.
Hey, inmate!
Bwee, 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 bwee.
Do you have?
You'd like these are the paths you have walked. This persona if you'll withdraw and accept that you lack. Are you finished?
You
What?
lack patience.
No slacking off.
It's as if they knew people were gonna spam through the dialogue. Ouchie, how you? You're alive, yet at the same time, you're dead. You have an interesting fate indeed. Well then, what would you like to do today? See, she's a liability. We need to put her down. I've been waiting for you. Let's do the verification test already. We'll surely figure out your trick. Oh, I was just about to do a reading for a client, so please stay and watch.
Good evening.
Hello there, Mifune. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this boy? Oh, you needn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. It is rather fluffy. Oh wait, so he's okay with working for a woman even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job. Yes, a male co-worker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And do you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truth, O divine power. Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse.
This?
In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. And no, what should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case, it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? I suggest she gives up.
No.
For some reason, I thought that was correct. I feel like I remember some negative options being right for Chihaya. She came here to have her fortune read and receive advice. Is that honestly your best suggestion? I would advise you to think of something else before I use my divine power to curse you. Change your boss's heart. Encourage her.
What?
Well, it's a little idealistic to expect that will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Fight the power. Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate? That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I could do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set up on my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for this sexist guy anymore. Thank you, young man, if you'll excuse me, Mifune.
What?
Yeah, suck on that, fortune teller. You're far too irresponsible, Cletus. Your misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that.
What?
It seems the sequence of cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you a psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Yes, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. It is how it must be. Open your mind to change, Fortune Lady. It may not be such a bad idea, but if that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyways, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes.
That'd be helpful.
It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. I can sense Chihiya's motivation and the pain that's coming from her heart, realizing her job's fate. You'll come back again soon, right? Promise me.
Goodbye.
Your card voodoo has nothing against my powers. Robert Cletus. Hi, is this Cletus? I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm going to get it right to my question. You're currently standing right in front of your house, correct? You stalking me? You behind me? Where you at? Of course I am. See? That's exactly what my readings told me. Fate is absolute after all. It's as if I go straight home after a fortune. Or after a social link. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I need you to conduct those verifications with you. Or I need to conduct those verifications with you. So please promise me you'll stop by my booth again. Is that even a booth? It's just a table. Okay, I'll talk to you later. You're just a table outside of a store. Hustling people for Saul. The special of the Phantom Thieves incident was cancelled. I heard Akechi would be on it too.
I heard it was to avoid causing confusion about the election. They should ignore pranks like that. They said all those awful things to make Shido look bad, but it makes me want to support him more.
The more skilled you are, the more enemies you have. I want to see him absolve those rumors for good.
Damn it.
I can't believe they're still saying crap like that. It's like they're brainwashed or something. When I think about how he used us, it angers me. It makes me really mad. Well, it'll be fine. Soon as spills guts, then everyone will know that we're right. Just wait and see. I just gotta grit my teeth until then. Yeah, Ryuji. Don't go punching people again. Look at my stars! Going back to your roots. Alright, Yusuke. I gotta finish his so I can start working on Haru's again. Or, not even again, just starting Haru's. Yusuke Kitagawa's at 8.
Indeed.
Indeed. I'm glad he agreed with me. How does your schedule look today? I wish for you to join me if possible. Thanks for your concern. I would like to enter Mementos again today. I believe that place holds the truth of the human heart.
Let us be off.
God, we're going back. Last time I came here I had to fight somebody. This place never fails to amaze me. No matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. So this is the heart of man. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. And as you know, I've been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only prove itself false upon a more in-depth examination.
What are your thoughts?
When my mother was painting this Sayori, what do you think she was thinking about it? The pain of separation. Now that you mention it, even I felt the sadness of the situation. It is indeed possible that my ailing mother could sense her imminent death.
But...
However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought. It seems the Sayori was meant to impart something to me, and to all others who view it, for the matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of the emotions my mother felt, conveyed plainly to the viewer. That is why it has such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness.
How could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this world is a dark, unrelenting place, Robert. But that is why I am going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. You really changed, Yusuke.
Yes.
Thanks to you, you chose to help me work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness. Now I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. I shall become a vivid realm full of hope. I expect it will be a most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday, Robert. I hate his link. The further I go, I hate his link.
All right.
Just because the more it goes, the more I relate to it. This radiant glow, or this radiant light glowing within me. It must be the light of hope. I shall paint it. I can sense shadows. We should leave mementos.
Ah, you two.
Oh.
Kawanabe.
On your way home, you clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke. I'm on my way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering?
Indeed I do.
Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you ultimately opt in to enter is entirely your decision, though. The more the merrier, yes?
I see.
The winner's spot. Ah, yes. I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I am going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it.
See you later.
Well, I will talk to you later. Robert, farewell. And then watch him call me. Ah, no. Buddy, baby. You're back. Shut up. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I still need knowledge. Where does one get knowledge? Any books? I feel like I've read like all the books.
What can I get you?
Am I gonna have to invest in a DVD?
That's incredible.
Welcome.
Yeah.
A DVD or a video game? I forgot that's the reason why I haven't been able to finish Hifumi's.
What do you want?
There's actually a thing I saw that it's kind of interesting. If you didn't sign up for a DVD and you waited till after the interrogation, only 4,800 yen a year for students. What would you like to do? Sign me up. Thank you very much. May I see your student ID? You live in Yongenjaya. Now just sign here, all set.
Hey, hey.
Your hands were shaking when you wrote, Robert Cletus. You were nervous, weren't you? Apparently that's supposed to be like a reference to the interrogation when he was getting beat and stuff like that. Like he has PTSD from when he had to like sign his name, I guess.
Take a look around.
Cool, don't want any of this, if I'm gonna be honest. Can I even watch any of this? Charm, kindness, guts. None of these say knowledge. I don't know. I thought that was a very interesting detail.
This is
Take your time.
Man.
I don't even know if I can play the game.
Hey. Yep.
Make
Yep.
sure you close up.
Hi. Hey. Hey, hey. Oh.
No, I guess I do have it. Alright, Hifumi, I'm on the grind. I don't care about any of this. Oh, jeez. Easy. Oh god, it's still going? Raise my knowledge. Because we can't go to school anymore. Kawakami, can you tutor me? Please? I need education, Kawakami, please. You think Shido's gonna become the Prime Minister at this rate? With Akechi and Shido, it feels like some heroes have been born this year.
Well,
That's
shall
right,
we
the turning
begin?
point of the era is when a hero is born. They address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think? A hero? Him? Don't make me laugh. It's getting really bad. We need to make everyone realize it.
Are you busy?
No, I guess not. Do I have a tower? I do. Got Toilet Man. Well, I need this
Wow.
thing. Give me some Teddy.
Okay.
Give me
Wow.
Teddy. Yeah.
Nice going.
Fanthies are alive. I believe in them. Aren't you gonna train today? I can teach you a bunch of stuff.
Hey.
By the way, have you eaten, please? I'm starving. But the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. Let's go eat.
Really?
What, are you sure? Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. Okay. I get my meal and you get your training, so we're both
Let's
happy.
go.
Now stop wasting time and take me to some place to eat. I forgot the voice I gave him. It probably wasn't any different, but... Ooh, I'm stuffed. I gotta eat because I'm fighting a war. Didn't I tell you? I've been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers. Or in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down.
Well,
All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch. So, I won that round. Sounds like fun. It's not. There's nothing fun about war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time. It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time, though. Maybe I can ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of them. Sob, sob. Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost, so that means you'll have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better.
You're not mad?
Of course not. You did your best, and that's all that counts. Now no more crime.
wrong.
And eat your slop. What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. If you lose, you're just a loser. That's what my idol Adachi always said. And that's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by myself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, and she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know. But all of my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. They say she's like a Karen or something. I don't know what that is. When I told them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger. You wanna learn martial arts? That's the spirit.
Thanks.
Well, the Phantom Thieves would laugh at me if I lost now, but I've got a long way to go. Oh, before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? But I'm going to show you a guaranteed way to win. Thank you, small child. Warning shot, able to scare enemies in negotiations to make it easier.
All right.
Alright. Cool, can't wait never to use that. Wish I could be a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Oh, it's kinda late. I guess I should go home. I don't want kindness. Why does everyone give me kindness? Give me knowledge. That should have been knowledge, because he's teaching
Later.
me. But I guess hanging out with a kid, you know, helping him out. Oh god, who's calling? Oh, thanks for that food earlier. I guess that's also kind of training, technically. We just talked a bunch about me today, so you gotta tell me more about the Phantom Thieves next time. He doesn't even want to know about me. He just wants to know about the Phantom Thieves. Am I just a means? Am I a tool to you, kid? Maybe we can eat something again while we're at it. Any food requests? I get to choose. I can't think of something on the spot. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I went out to eat with anyone but my mom. Okay, let's go to some hamburgers. Let's go get some hamburger steak next time. It's my favorite food. Come to think of it, Mom hasn't made hamburger steak in a while either. She seems super busy, so not much I can do, so I guess. Wonder if she's coming home late again tonight. Okay, bye, Cletus. Okay. Who is he?
Ah, you're back.
The election battles has reached the halfway point. The polls for each election ward have remained the same, though. Does this mean Shido's victory is guaranteed? That would be the case. Wonder if voting will shift if Shido has a change of heart. Nobody will vote for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before they vote. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce his crimes before the election. But if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election will go just as expected. Result, we just have to believe it. Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen beforehand. All we can do is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to this if we succeed. Chihaya. But I need to play my video game. So I can hang out with Hifumi. You're alive, yeah, whatever. Bring it on. We're not done with the tests yet. I'm actually doing a reading for a client right now, so please stay and watch. Really? There's no one there for me.
Good evening.
Not in my eyes. This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yes, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course. Fate is absolute. She looked over at me. The thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. That's wonderful. Congratulations. So what's worrying you? Is it the date or the ceremony? Or date of the ceremony? Or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? Oh, it's not like that. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
Yeah, so this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations? Do you think it would be bad if I declined that president's offer? Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer. Yes, I've seen everything.
This?
My, it seems you will face financial ruin if you decline. No, does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? Cletus, this may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of social obligation. How should he move forward? Follow his heart. Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Thieves may steal her away. Marriage kills individuality. She'll be sad if you break it off. What kind of answers are these? Marriage kills individuality. Marriage is where people go to die. It's probably one of the top or bottom ones. Thieves may steal her away.
What?
Thieves? She's not a child. Wait, really think someone would try to go after her? I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating even for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again? Yeah, suck it, idiot. You like that one? So you have altered fate once more. His fortune now states he'll be quite successful. I had questioned your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept this fate, or accept that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. They sound like something from Catherine. I can sense Chihai's intense motivation. If they had the second version of that game on Steam, I'd probably play Catherine. Just because I think it would be funny. Temporarily increases money earned from battle.
All right.
You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? Who knows? Actually, no such powerful people. Actually, no. Such powerful people do not exist in this world. You may oversee changes in fate, but purposefully altering one's destiny is impossible. That is why I'll forever be a monster. Oh, hi, it's gotten late. I should start picking up for today. See you next time.
Goodbye. Hey.
Shut up, Morgana. I don't remember if I can use her service and still do things. You're alive. Yeah, get a fortune reading. Okay, please take a seat.
What shall we do?
Which fortune would you like to have read? Luck reading? I don't want any of these. I guess I have the requests and mementos. What do I have them for? One's just a random one, one's E-Way, and one's just the cheater. Do I want to go to Mementos? I can't really hang out with any. Well, I got Haru. Let's go hang out with Haru. So what are you gonna do now? Let's head to the rooftop. Is that Haru? Haru Akumura? Yeah, I'm out of here. Nobody should have mental shutdowns anymore, yes? That aside, what brings you to this rooftop? I came to see you.
Thank you. Hey.
In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura.
Hey.
I'd like to stop by LeBlanc. Could you join me?
I'm so glad.
Yeah, whatever.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes.
It looks like crap.
I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see.
Man, she's really hyping you up, Sojiro. Sojiro.
To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
This stuff sucks. Makes me want to die.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
So
I
my
first came across
vegetables
the
are
plant
like
in my house.
medicine.
It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
There's vegetables with a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
The sun-bathed vegetables seem to fill me with energy. They may prove useful during palace forays.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves.
I like how no matter how many times I play this game, Haru is the last one I always do on the Phantom Thieves.
This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
Sounds like hard work.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today?
Oh, God, well, you see, my schedule might not line up with you.
It's a deal.
Because I'd rather do
We're
anything
like
else.
Real Phantom Thieves. Okay.
But you're not
I'll do my
Oya,
best
so,
from
you know,
now
you get
on.
that at least. Haru seems a little more enthusiastic than before.
If you...
All right.
And here's a skill
Still,
I've
he
never
was
used.
right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
What if we made it taste purple?
Thank you.
If you were having me, your feedback on the vegetables was a big help. Oh, if there are any vegetables you like in particular, just let me know. I certainly have plenty of seeds, so if you have a preference, I'll prioritize growing those first. Thanks. Of course, I won't let you down. I may not be very good yet, but I'll contribute to the Phantom Thieves in my own way. Alright, I'm going home for the day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Idiot.
Ah, you're back.
No one wants to hang out? It's gaming time. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, I need to kick these guys out of here. What's up, guys? Get your business out of here.
Hey. Yep.
I
Make sure you
need
close
some
up.
Hi.
coffee. Coffee. Now it's game time.
Oh.
Up, down, right, left. Oh god. Triangle, up, up, circle. Okay. Oh jeez. My brain shut down for a second there. Still not max knowledge? What is this? What is this economy? More like phantom grief. We're not griefing. I can't wait for Shido's new administration, but our economy and market will improve. I want to listen in on Shido's speech. I was so moved, his words really resonated in me. I hope he keeps fighting and doesn't let that slander get to him. You mean that broadcast hijacking hoax? They only attack Shido because of how charismatic he is. Slander and a hoax? They'll hear the truth soon from Shido himself. And then they'll learn the truth behind his charisma. And how he is only interested in his own self-preservation. People are just tools to him. I'm fighting against this injustice, just like you did. So, watch over me, okay? I'm charismatic
Well
too.
then.
Yusuke? No Yusuke? No Haru? I'm not gonna waste a day on Shinya. Well, there's only one thing to do. I As we go to mementos.
Okay.
Viruses are scary.
Don't forget your flu shots.
Listen up. Huh.
Very well.
Listen up.
The hell?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose.
I'm gonna bust loose. See, now if this was the first Persona, flu season would be really good. Hey, you know how the flu is spreading in the real world right now? Yeah, there's been an outbreak. I'm sure a lot of people are suffering through it. I see. Those feelings might have an effect on mementos.
Hey,
What's this flu got to do with it? Or gonna do to it? It may have something to do with people's negative emotions. What's that even mean? I'm not entirely sure. This is the first time for me too, so let's go find out with our own eyes.
I'm itching for action. Let's do this.
But yeah, in flu season in the original one, you could inflict despair on the Reaper. And then he would just kind of die, so you didn't have to fight him proper. I should go try to fight one of the protagonists.
Man!
In a preceding area? Preceding means before. Right? Because you say following if it's the next one.
I can see it.
It was one guy. I'm telling you, man, I always get this dumb door thing.
Treasure chest.
I can feel it.
Choo 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 choo. This is fun. There.
Just slowly working my way through.
That's it.
Well, trying not to go slow.
A chest. A top.
Preferably, I'd like to get this place done in no time. Because I really don't want to be in Mementos.
I have something.
This place sucks.
Now let's do this with.
Shut up, Yusuke. I could have been hanging out with you, but you didn't. You said no, now I have to be in Mementos.
There's the platform.
It's your fault I'm here. But I guess I get more money, so.
treasure chest spotted. Let's open it.
I can't open this. Got no lockpicks. I should probably make some of those when I can.
difficult to balance school life with thief life. You're amazing, Queen. I can only handle the thief part.
Coward. Or that's a skill issue on.
It's somewhere.
Get good and then you can juggle both. Like me.
Yo, there's an
I can sense our target somewhere in this area. But at least if I can get this done, then I can continue E-Ways socialing. And get him done.
Oh, do you know the magic ramen chant? Veggie garlic extra extra.
All right, who's been telling Noir this dumb crap?
Who has been saying it? The extra veggie chant.
Then
Or extra ramen chant or something. I already forgot what she said. Is this Suda? Oh, it's Suda's shadow.
Hey,
Something about this guy tells me he's nuts. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He's threatening Iwe. He's doing this because he's getting desperate, right? He seriously intends to kill someone. We'd better change his heart immediately.
right.
Scary, but we gotta do it. Who said you could come in here? This is my territory. I'm the Hashiba clan's second in command. Don't come in without my say-so. Don't talk, don't breathe, not without my permission. You guys aren't Yakuza, so you obey me. You hear me? Those are the rules of the world. No thanks. Did I give you permission to say no? You're not taking me seriously either. No one takes me seriously. You, the Hong Kong Mafia, Iwe, even the guys in the Hashiba clan. Well, forget that. I'm no joke. I'll show you all. I'm on the toilet.
I'll kill you, goddamn king!
Don't underestimate me, brats.
Persona! Ravage them!
What's wrong? Scared?
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Oofadine. You hit the wrong guy.
Woodland Persona! Eat this!
No, what are you
How
doing?
did you miss?
Persona! Go!
There wasn't any other way. Once they find out I've been letting them down, I'll be demoted from second in command. Just a relic from a bygone era. The young college grades in the Hashiba clan all laugh at me, or college grads, all laugh at me behind my back. Even the world of the Yakuza has been taken over by the intellectuals. That's why I had to make this transaction work, no matter what. Even if it meant taking advantage of my subordinate Mune. The Hong Kong Mafias pulled the carpet from under me. It's what I get for breaking the Yakuza code. Just start over again. Yeah, I'm done with being pathetic. Sorry, Mune. Wish I could have a drink with you one more time. Yeah, a weird rap. Suda seems to have had a change of heart. I'll go check with Iwe later.
All right.
I gotta keep going because I need one more stamp.
Oh, a treasure.
And I will not leave until I have gathered all the stamps.
We've made it to the.
Bing. And Jose's here. So hopefully the stamp's here.
His psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be a
have
problem. Ooh, that was cool. They're done for!
All right.
Piece of cake.
Stamps? Any stamps? Anyone got some stamps?
Let's see it.
Stamp? Yeah! Alright, now I just gotta find Jose.
All right, a check.
Oh, mister.
Oh, Mister! Jose's looking at the Crystal of Pride.
Hey, mister.
Ring of Pride.
Should I draw something on the body?
All right, that is enough pranks.
Makoto's not a fan of Yusuke drawing a tattoo.
Yo,
Perhaps that phoenix I drew in Shido's palace could be a good tattoo, after all.
Huh?
Oh god, I got so many stamps in this other one I gotta get. I can come back for the stamps later. Eh. Am I at the end? No, I'm not. Whatever, I want the stamps. I need it. I think there's an achievement for it anyway, so might as well do it. Actually, you know, second thought, don't care. Because I'm sure I'll play this game on my own after I beat it. The preceding area. Oh, well, never mind. I have to go back to the start. Deeper inside. Alright, so it's between this and the next one. I just want to get the quest done. Oh, hey, the target's on this floor.
Ben!
Guess I won't be spending much time on this one. Want to go back to the social room.
There's... You might trip in this darkness, Mona. Be careful. Leave it to me, Noir. I'm known for my stability.
I guess technically they could. I was gonna say, can a car even trip? But I guess, you know. I'm sure, I think it could happen.
Ben!
What's up, guy? You the cheater? You the pumpkin eater? He's the cheater. We'll get him this time. Alright, we have a plan this time. Do we? I think I used my thing. Yeah, tip over. That's what I was saying. That's kind of like tripping.
It's useless. In the gun-about world, no one can defeat me. You guys again? I didn't think you'd come back. You should have learned by now. Don't think I'll let you get away this time. Once the match starts, I'll dash at you with an infinite combo loop. I'll murder you before you can try to sabotage the match. I am the god of the Gunabouts world. I am invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many times or how many come against me, no one can ever wound me.
I'm a cheater now.
Joker.
You got a plan, right? Counting on you. We'll get him this time.
Hey, you guys again?
Right, I forgot about
Excuse
this.
us No matter how many times you come.
A gamer taught you the moves to take him down, right? Teach that stupid cheater a lesson. Guns out! Blast him on
Okay, they're generous and they gave me another one.
Ooh, that was cool.
I was about to say, I think I screwed
That's
myself.
impossible. There's no way this could happen. A gunshot that surpasses my cheeks? That can't be true. And Dad, I'm the strongest. I'm supposed to be king. Me.
I'm the strongest.
All out attack!
Thanks for the free money.
How pathetic.
Impossible. How can my cheating be thwarted like this? No, it's not my fault. The company that laid me off, it's all because of them. I have the skills and experience, but they want to make the organization younger.
Don't do this again. You better make amends for the wrong you've done.
Well, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Thank you.
Alright, got the treasure.
Yeah.
That wall seems suspicious. Let's go check it out. Oh, can I not open this one yet? Oh, I can. I was gonna say. Oh, it opened. Looking at this one on a larger scale is the 52nd area. Yeah, so I wonder how many are left. Let's have to find out with our own eyes. Let's go. Oh, this is the one. I like this one because it's faster. This is the new 7th area? Is it just my imagination, or is this place even creepier? No, you're right. Without exaggeration, this repugnant place is an assault on the senses. Sure, and the enemies here are going to be pretty feisty too. Be careful, alright?
I can feel it.
All right, attack.
With this power.
If I remember correctly, there's another variation after this that isn't as good.
Okay, there's the platform. We can move on from here.
It's somewhere.
Is it just me, or is instant ramen even better uncooked?
What?
Don't do that. What happens if you...
Wasn't that a thing in Adventure Time where they would just eat raw noodles? Or I guess uncooked noodles?
I can feel it.
I forget. It's been forever since I've even seen Adventure Time. Ryuji's out here eating hard noodles, dude. Yeah, just for that, I have to change Ryuji's heart. Make him hate noodles, or uncooked noodles. Thank you, Futaba. You saved me a couple seconds. Never mind. song makes me think of Kingdom Hearts. Bam. I still think it'd be really cool if I don't think it'll ever happen, but I think it'd be really cool if there's like a Persona world in Kingdom Hearts. I think it'd be really cool. Hey, how deep are we right now? Well, you're in the 3rd area on this floor. That makes it the 55th area overall. So we passed the big 5-0. Man, Mona, you were right. This place is astrologically big, or whatever you said. Well, I'm surprised too. And Jose's just vibing. I don't know, because they both follow like a similar like premise. It's just the means that they go about it are different. Because like you could view the shadows and like and stuff like that like
Oh,
as
mister.
heartless and stuff.
Doing good?
Yeah, Jose. Yeah, I know. I expanded the area. Soul food. But yeah, it's just like you could say people like, you know, Shido and stuff like that were consumed by the darkness or whatever, and that's why they're evil and stuff like that. Like they have a lot of similarities
Treasure chest
that you could
spotted.
like work off of.
When was the release date of that gardening magazine's next issue?
What kind of things are written in gardening magazines?
Gardening stuff, idiot.
That persona has gained new power.
Look at all that strength.
That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
I wish you had this during the Shido fight. Ryuji's is at 50. Dang. Yusuke's built different, I guess. His is just slightly higher than Ryuji's. But Yusuke also has the ARM PC, which gives him +3 on all stats, so this is probably like 52. So it's not that much higher.
Is that a rare one? Hiding something from us? Her skills will work.
Persona! It's showtime!
It's showtime!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go!
All out attack.
It didn't die.
Using this. This treasure demon's done for. We're done here. Let's go. Good work, everyone.
All right.
Leave the noobs and let's go. There's the platform.
I'm sure they could make it
I
work,
suppose
though.
that's it for this area,
Seeing as
then.
Persona 5 gets literally every crossover under the sun. I mean, they literally have a Full Metal Alchemist mobile game that crossovered with Persona 5. And those two have nothing to do with each other. They have no, like, similarity at all.
Treasure chest.
But they did it. And I know Kingdom Hearts loves their mobile games. Which a lot of people don't. Well, I actually don't know if that's the case. I know I don't.
I can feel it.
I feel like I never hear people like praise the idea of the mobile games. Like, I know the mobile games have a lot of like good lore and stuff like that apparently, but other than that, I don't know. I hated it. I tried to play one of them, and it was just the same thing over and over again, and I got bored. This stuff sucks. Wait. What level am I? 65.
I have something.
The guy tried to get in my way, try to snipe my big XP. Bing, bing, bing.
You're pretty good at driving, Joker. Don't tell me you've driven before.
I'm helping too, you know. This wouldn't be so easy in other cars.
I thought Makoto was
Okay,
driving.
there's-
Like, technically, Makoto was driving.
It's somewhere.
But I guess it makes sense that Joker's driving. Because I know in like any scene they show, like Morgana and
Oh, mister.
Makoto's usually the one driving.
Doing good?
But I guess they allow Joker down in Memento, so like you can't hurt anybody down there. Soul food. Never mind, still a few flowers off. I'll be running into it again soon.
You can hear a bunch of voices in the wind.
Shut it, Morgana. Bow, bow. They really did make grinding pretty easy in this game.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Because I feel like it wasn't... Unless I just didn't utilize this ability in the original one. But, you know, just being able to drive into these guys makes Mementos
It's amazing
much
that's
better.
such a large space.
Because I don't have to fight every 2 seconds.
I have something.
Bam, bam, bam.
The black.
The platform. Because I knew this ability existed in the original one. Unless I'm crazy.
I should write something.
79 hours, let's go. Beep. Beep, beep. Beep. I should maybe release personas I'm not using. Actually, I think I'm using a lot of these. Oh wait, I don't need a Robus anymore. Actually, don't need it like any of these guys. All I need is Tsukiyomi
I can see it.
with my Sharingan. With Sasuke Chihuahua.
We reached the platform. Good job.
You handle most of the shopping, right, Joker? Hey, don't forget about me.
Shut up, Morgana. I handle all the money. You're holding money out on me, Morgana. Don't think I don't know about your secret money stash. I've seen the exposing videos. If I'm too poor, you'll cover the fees. Where you hiding money, Morgana?
I see it. There's a shadow.
I just heard a growl.
Cool. Didn't ask. This place just keeps going on and on. Hey, where are we right now? This should be around the halfway point. There's still another half to go. Another half, she says. Don't focus on that. It'll just make it seem longer.
There are an awful lot of shadows in this area.
I can feel it.
I feel like them also complaining about mementos makes mementos worse. I don't know. Like, I get complaining that...
Oh, the platform. We can go further down
What
from
the
here,
heck?
yes?
I've never had the entrance right next to the exit. But yeah, them complaining about it doesn't help.
Focus.
Like, we get it, it's long.
A new move? I better keep up.
The heck kind of room is this? He's dead end. That's a stamp. Bam. Bam, bam.
Maybe I can rate your fighting skills with some kind of power level.
No.
I'd be interested if you could accurately analyze that, but it may be hard in an actual fight.
We did not bring up that accursed scaling in this domain.
Oh,
Keep your power levels out of this.
there's a chest. Huh?
What is this, Dragon Ball Z?
Joker, there's a chest.
I'm telling you, man, I could if I really wanted to, I could just do loops around this place. And just keep gaining XP. The ultimate grind. But this is stupid. Nobody wants to see that. Also, I don't like doing that.
Focus.
Oh, especially this one, where it's just the straight line.
Courses through me.
That's a
Bird!
good one.
You learn that shower. I got the stamp on the last floor, right?
Oh, the plot.
I'm actually paranoid I didn't. Oh well. I'm sure I'll end up back down here at some point. Bam. According to my research, you're nearing the end. Go, 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 you can do it. You know, sometimes I think I want to try being the navigator. I don't think you're cut out for it. Man, shut up. You shot me down way too fast. Ryuji as the navigator. Ryuji as the navigator would be hey, there's a thing that guy's blue. I can't run that guy over. You're too strong. He's like, oh, I think there's a thing down there. I don't know what this is.
They detected us. Let's deal with.
Oh, they're strong. We're in the Dark Ages, boys.
Surrounded by weaklings. What? Did they sneak up on you?
Ziodyne.
One enemy is in despair, so psychokinesis would be a good move. Nice! Joker took one out!
It's time.
It's showtime!
It's showtime.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking
go.
cool! Beat him up! Have a bad feeling about that one.
Sona.
It's showtime!
That's showtime.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker. Nice! Sometimes you just want to explode.
Ryuji, please. Oh, he's blocked.
That makes 2. Don't move.
Lend me your power. You ugly dog thing. Baron. The Emperor.
Your
Emperor
power's
dog
incredible,
thing.
Joker.
My power isn't incredible. These guys are stronger than me.
Behold, the new me.
Okay. I have something.
It's a sad reality. I actually have to fight now.
All right, a chest.
There's a chest.
Oh, imagine the XP I could get, or I could be getting, if I had the what is it? The team glasses, 15% XP bonus. Crazy.
Shadow, what do you want to do?
I have to fight. There's too many of these guys.
We've got the advantage. No psychokinesis. Attack with something else.
Rabbit step.
Ooh, Joker. Really cool. Beat him up.
I did it.
All right.
Man, that was easy.
We reached the...
What is it? January 13th? I think P3P comes out. So we'll be hearing this song a lot more. Even though we already hear it a lot now, but we don't talk about that.
Focus.
Well, that guy's yellow.
We have the advantage. Don't rush this. The enemy's weak to ice.
Persona.
Take advantage of that.
It's showtime.
Defeated. All right, Joker.
Nice.
Good work, everyone.
Hell yeah! A new move.
Maziodyne.
All right.
Anytime I think about P3P, I always want to change my outfit.
I have something.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open it.
Beep, beep, beep.
What is the
Oh,
point of those
yellow.
class assignments where they ask that you just write down your thoughts?
Oh, mister. Doing good?
Max XP. Achievement: The Search for Power. Ambergris. It's not even ambergris.
Doing good?
Bam, bam.
Well, if it has no weaknesses, why not try brainwashing it?
Persona.
Why not making it depressed?
There.
Persona! No holds barred! Seems it can still fight!
Persona.
I need to organize his skills.
Let's do this! I feel so powerful!
Let's go.
Woo, Joker! You're looking cool! All-out attack!
It's like I'm back in Persona 4.
Persona! Out of our way! That's our queen! Don't move! We can end this right now! Beat him up!
Are you kidding me?
Is that a rare
It's a
one?
treasure demon.
Don't let it get away! Electricity is its weak point.
We welcome this one.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
Bam, 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 bam.
Persona!
Skull, you sure showed me.
Let's tear them apart!
They're done for.
Me and the boys on our way to
That's all she wrote.
go into the TV world.
All right, I have something.
That was easy.
Oh, that guy's green. He's gonna get it.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's hope.
Time for my power.
Not again. The TV world? What do you mean? I've only beaten Persona Golden 4 times. Still haven't 100% of the game. Thanks to Rize.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let it Persona! Come on, Queen! Next time. All yours!
Persona!
Not bad.
Persona! Pain.
Persona!
Persona! No holds barred!
Idiot.
We're done here. Let's go. Just like I thought.
Okay.
Looking good.
It's somewhere.
Beep, beep, beep.
Sweet, we found.
I hate that every time I move in my seat, it makes noise. Stop it, chair. Hey, the next area down there is giving me a different reading. I'm sure that's the goal. I really hope so. We've been at this a while. And we're kinda silent. It'd be the first time.
Careful. I saw a shadow.
Yeah, I'm trying not to fight them, Ryuji.
I can see it.
Yeah, the creak noises my chair makes. I hate hearing them, and I don't like the idea of the mic picking them up. Because I know it does. When I've gone back to look at my stuff, I hear it. It's Asakura's shadow. He's acting like he owns the place. He's a producer in the world of entertainment, destroying the dreams of young girls, right?
What a jerk.
Can't let this go. I'm going, even if you try and stop me.
Okay.
No one's gonna stop you, so calm down. Let's go. The Phantom Thieves. Did you come to ask me to manage you?
What?
Yeah, right. Just what are you gonna do to these girls? Oh, you're getting the wrong idea. I'm just allowing them to promote themselves. They don't understand that you have to pay a price to survive in this cutthroat industry. By the way, you guys seem like you're pretty popular. Why don't I be your producer? If I manage you, you can become a household names in the show business. Don't be stupid. We're the ones who will be managing you. Don't get so full of yourselves, you amateur cosplayers. Fine, I'll make sure you're all blacklisted. Oh god, there he is. It was only a matter of time. The King of Desire. If you want to make your dreams come true, but don't have the talent to make it happen, all you gotta do is listen to what I say.
The opponent is strong.
Persona!
Don't do anything.
It's not what it looks like, I promise.
There!
Persona! Anon, come!
That's our queen. We can end this right now. All out attack.
Persona! All set.
Persona! I feel so powerful. Go! Power up!
Oh, thanks. That's what I was gonna do.
Persona! Go down.
No, I don't have to. Charge!
Persona! Enough! That's our queen.
Ah!
They're in disarray. All out attack.
I forgot that Maro was one of the requests.
Persona! Let's go.
Oh no!
I've got this.
All you gotta do is to be on. Bye!
Oh, that's a big help.
Lunge.
All right, queen. Persona! Enough! Pop! That's our queen. We can end this right now. Beat him up.
This guy is
Persona!
pretty tanky.
Persona! Let's do this, Joker. This'll do.
Persona!
Persona.
Hail Rider! There!
Persona!
Nah, not really.
That's our queen. They're in disarray.
You're just
All out attack.
just a guy in a chariot. Why would I be scared of you?
Get ready.
Jeez. Why does the gun do so much to this guy?
All right, level up.
I got a new
Anytime I hear this song, I always think the cards are gonna show up.
This will help me do better.
Why do you have 10 Tara food?
I'm ashamed.
Are you telling me the way I've been doing things, it's been wrong this whole time? It's totally wrong. Okay. You've done whatever you wanted and caused a lot of damage. What do you plan to do about it? I'll apologize to the girls who I manage. I'll do something to show them my sincerity. Sincerity? How?
I apologize.
I'll have to think about that, but I'll try to make up for what all I've done wrong. No matter what. Immortal Vest.
Yeah.
If I ever hear another bad rumor about you, you better be ready for us, okay? The head honcho of showbiz. Bam, bam. It doesn't look like it's going to open. Because people don't accept us enough for this door to open. There's nothing we can do right now. This is as far as we can go, so we should turn back. Oh yes. Get me out of mementos. At least I wasn't down here for that long. About an hour. Bam, bam, bam.
True dat.
Sephora.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Hello, Kawakami. I'd like one massage. On the double. While my cat watches. I never noticed Morgana's there. And Iwe wants to hang out just in time. Hey, bud, you know I just helped you? Listen, something crazy happened. What's up? I got a call from Suda. I want to tell you the details. You got some time?
Good.
Come to the back.
Actually,
Hey, you're exactly the person I was hoping to talk to. Suda rang me up a while back, told me to forget everything he's been threatening me with. I honestly thought it was some kind of joke at first, but I ain't seen or heard from him since. You know, it's almost like I was talking to the old Suda somehow, my sworn brother. Hey, you think a guy can really go through a drastic change that quick? I don't know. What kind of answer is that? I ain't really one to talk, but you should probably think about taking this a little more seriously, kid. Anyway, something fishy is still going down, but Suda's changing is a real load off my shoulders.
that's right.
Oh, this probably means our deal's through with, huh? I mean, your end of the bargain was driving Suda away, and you did that and then some. One more thing.
Yo,
I know I kind of fired you and all, but do you think you could maybe want to keep working here with me? I understand kids these days have all sorts of commitments, so I get it if the answer's gotta be no. I'm back, baby.
yeah.
Great. Don't go expecting me to make the job any easier for you, though, you hear? I'll be counting on you, kid. Robert.
Give me some of them fine guns, Eway. 8?
I thought you had to be 8 to get the
Good.
mission. What the heck? Alright, first order of business is taking out the trash. Come on, we gotta get rid of these prototypes. Disassemble them and wipe the prints off before we toss them though, okay? Oh, and I'm not letting you leave till they're done. Oh, thanks for that proficiency I don't need.
See ya.
You gonna call me Eway? Hey, what's going on? That's Suda. Let's keep an eye on him for a while. Seemed like he was on the level, but can't be too careful. Understood. Good. If anything bad happens, it'd already be too late. I'm just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. Safer that way. And that means I'm gonna teach you all you gotta know about the business. Hope you're ready for it. Okay, I'm counting on you, Robert.
Well then.
Yusuke, we get to finish Yusuke's. Let's go. Now, let us reenact Christ's anguish.
Indeed.
It has finally ended. I've been here people watching as usual. Is there something you'd like to do to kill time, Robert? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I like that Yusuke's even like, man, why would you want to hang out with me? Do you have time today? There's something I would like to show you. Is this the last one?
An idea has
Okay,
dawned
this is the
on
last one. You see, I entered my piece in the Kawana-based competition. Moreover, it was accepted. The resulting exhibition is actually going on as we
Let us
speak.
be off.
Come, let us go. Just being held at the same museum as last time. Yusuke's painting won the competition. Look at that beauty.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with.
Man, is that AI generated art on the right? Cringe.
Yes,
I'm joking.
this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope.
Turned out well.
I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you.
Oh.
The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
I like what I see.
It's a good painting.
It's
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It kind of looks like he just slapped together a bunch of colors. You know? I know I don't got the eye for the arts, but you know, It looks like he just threw a bunch of stuff together.
To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
I mean, yeah, no, it's
apologize,
significally
although
better than
my
some
intent
garbage
was
I've
to
seen.
encourage
But
you. It was rather crude.
it does just look like a bunch of colors slapped together.
Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
I'd still hang it up in my house, though. Just because it's from Persona.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
What's your game, old man?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
Yeah, suck it, Madarame.
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day.
Huh?
But in the end, even the
kidding
art
me.
world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win.
Or those who... You know, I keep my mouth shut.
Our hearts were stained
It's-
black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we
Madarame
cut all
hated
ties
children,
from
thought
each
they were
other.
annoying and smelled
But
bad.
I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
He was a good man deep down.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame.
I am built different, you see? Just walks away.
I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
So did I. You know, I'm the reason he's a Phantom Thief. He's a what?
What a strange man.
You're a stranger, bud.
For declining his offer? It is a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me. But for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
He called me his friend. Yep. I'm not too big a fan of his Persona's evolution.
All right.
I think it looks kind of stupid.
Persona within me has awakened to
I don't get it.
All right.
Goemon has transformed into Kamu Susanoo.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint.
You think An would be willing to do another nude painting?
I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
It's a business? Greatly increases fire evasion, does not stack. This, what? No. They do not stack.
Ah, you're back.
No, the phone! It's already a week into December. Things suck online. People in the city are only talking about Shido as well. You know, the buzz about Akechi's completely gone. Shido may have pressured from media silence on the matter. Why don't people get mad about that? It don't make sense. Elections are more important. That may be true, but still. Thought something similar when Father had collapsed. As long as it doesn't involve you, the news is nothing but another form of entertainment. For the general public, each passing story is simply a new means of killing time. They consume each topic, then discard it before moving on to the next big thing. But I bet that's all gonna change once they see Shido have a change of heart. I hope so. We will just have to wait with belief in our hearts. Alright. I will be right back. Ah, you're back. Who's calling? Oh, yeah. God, no.
Hey!
Let's call Kawamaki.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Kawakami. And I'm gonna go play a video game. Within a video game. To maybe raise my knowledge. Featherman, Seekers! Oh god. I forgot about this. Oh god. Okay. This is easy. Uh-oh. Aha! They reversed it on me. I wasn't paying attention. Oh god, it just keeps getting harder. Aha! Oh god, stop, please. My memory. Aha! Got it that time. Yeah! That was probably really loud. Finally got max social stats. 2 more weeks till Christmas. Do you really have plans? I'm gonna cheer for Akechi and Shido. There was that weird prank, so I want to support them. Especially Akechi. He hasn't said anything. He hasn't said anything about it at all. I'm really worried about him. Yeah, it'd be a shame if, well, he caught a case of the death. I'm sure he's just busy investigating. Just keep supporting the election and wait. You still believe in Shido. Is the media still backing him? Once Shido spills the deets, this whole situation will flip. Once everyone's heart hears the truth, I'm sure they'll open their eyes. How much longer do we have to wait? Akechi, no. We'll never see him again.
Well then.
Listen to this. I found this unbelievable scumbag on the fan site. Why are you messaging? Apparently super popular, but he has the worst hobby ever. What is it? He likes watching women fight over him. He manipulates them against each other. Some people have gotten hurt or bullied out of school. He's left a ton of victim in his wake. But they all just accept whatever happens, so none of it ever turns into a big public issue. He never faces any consequences for it, so he keeps doing whatever he wants. That smug prick, it's just like he thinks he owns all those girls. I'll take notes. I know. What a prick. I want this guy to have a change of heart. That way these girls will all see the truth, too. I've got his name here. Apparently they call him Hikaru Arihara. Let's talk more later
Okay.
about it. Yeah. No training? Shut up, idiot. Find me who asked, Shinya. The skilled gamer. I have the Empress, right? I do. Time to hang out with a billboard. I mean Haru. Not Makoto. Nah, I didn't want her. Get me out of here. They say video games can't teach you anything. I got max knowledge from playing a video game.
Good day.
What are your thoughts on this flower bed? I brought it here in hopes of doing some serious gardening.
Yeah.
Wow, she's so diligent. Let me know if you'd like me to grow any vegetables. So, what should we do today? Came to see you. My apologies, I'm quite busy taking care of the planters. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as myself.
Thank you.
We got veggies. So you help me? Well, if you insist. Wow, Robert, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. What can I say? I'm good with my hands. Because I got max proficiency. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as the Phantom Thieves. It started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. Are you opening a cafe? Would you come if I was? I mean, doesn't the idea of a boutique cafe sound lovely? Anyways, I've recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. At least you did, I can't. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Akumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholders to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive, though. He sounds sus. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune. But I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Akumura name completely. Takakura must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least it's possible. This is a complex issue. Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking with you. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure I keep myself motivated even through these difficult times. Jeez, Haru, your dad's death was like last year. I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves.
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry, I wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like most, Robert? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. Oh, well, you see, I'm Robert Cletus, and I'm based. The heck's a moonlight carrot? A jewel melon. That sounds interesting. Wait, let's get a jewel melon. I'm not sure I have seedlings for that. It sounds a little too big for a planter, too. But it might be worth growing. A melon just looks so gorgeous. Maybe I'll try growing some in my garden. I knew the fancy-sounding one would be the one to do well. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. I hope you'll be able to keep helping me. Good night for now. Rich people.
Ah, you're back.
I could finally hang out with Hifumi. Let me see if I can get a reading from Chihaya. Oh wait, never mind. I don't have social links yet for her. Oh, Hifumi. At long last, I have finally gotten smart enough to keep hanging out with you. My thinking gets sharper on rainy days. The sound of raindrops increases my focus. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can't teach you shogi right now, or rather, from now on. I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate. Hifumi seems troubled with my overflowing knowledge. I've got the smarts.
What?
You'll help me think? Thank you.
Actually...
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. I don't understand. It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women, and as a result, get more female fans. And then I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way, I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. That won't work. I wish I could agree, but I feel my mother may be right. People do love a good comeback story. Coming from a TV industry, my mother does have great insight for entertainment. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi.
It's terrible.
Now once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason that she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However,
Ever losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and eased my parents' burden. I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Let's do something about it. If only that were possible, she's the type of woman who would never change her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. What's her name? It's Mitsuyo Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? I need to do something about the target for Hifumi. Show yourself, Akechi! Oh boy, guess what time it is? It's time to go back to Mementos. I hope everyone's excited.
Oh, it's freezing.
It's freezing.
Okay, I guess that's fine. Come again.
My best friend used to stand here, and now he's gone.
That's impossible.
I can't do this. Welcome.
Yep, back to Mementos.
Hey, we're all here.
But this shouldn't take too long.
Hey, listen up. That's
Very well.
nice. Listen up.
Come on.
What a
Yeah, but... All right.
Yep. Yes, let's do our best.
We're just gonna come in here real quick for some requests, and then we're out. Because I shouldn't have to explore any area. Bam, bam, bam.
Time for work.
Time for work. Bam. Bam, bam.
Analyzing the field.
Bam. Oh, there he is.
This is when.
Our target has been spotted.
I have something.
There's no one to hang out with. I'll probably make some lock picks. Bam, bam, bam. Beep, beep, beep.
Then.
Yeah, well, if it isn't Hifumi's mother. It's the Shadow. That's the mom of the shogi player, Hifumi, right? She's using her just like a pawn from what I hear. That's her own daughter. What is wrong with her? I don't know much about Shogi, but I do know she's a bad person. It's as you say, Lady Ann. Let's get her.
Unbelievable.
Hifumi is my daughter. I am Hifumi's mother. I gave birth to her. I raised her. My child should be devoted to serving me. I can finally be happy once Hifumi becomes a famous shogi player.
You're a terrible mother.
She thinks she rose in the ranks on her own skill, but most of those matches were fixed.
I'm the one who's been building Hifumi's commercial value. If I didn't get rid of all of her rivals, she wouldn't be where she is now. I enlisted private investigators and even criminals to find their weaknesses and destroy them. I paid off anyone who might have complained or spoken out. Oh, and I even sold stories to those weekly magazines. Heroines and tragedies go hand in hand. One more step and my vision for Hifumi will be realized. I'm so close to victory. I won't let anyone get in the way. Just the slightest effort is all I need to finish you. But what if? Gun.
Take this!
Persona! Come on, Queen!
Persona!
Why do they all miss?
Yomi! Persona!
All right, Queen!
It's fine.
I like how Ryuji and I both got frozen because I have an ability I got out free on my own. And Ryuji's like, man, I'm still frozen. Looks like I'm the one who's finished. Level 69!
Power courses through me.
Nice. I was always a loser, even if it was just once. I wanted to taste success. I could never win on my own. I had to use Hifumi. I had to. What you're doing is wrong. Never meant to make Hifumi unhappy. Never. But when she won that grade school competition, she started being called a genius girl, and I could never get that out of my head. I turned out to be such a horrible mother. I'm sorry, Hifumi. I'm sorry. Yoink. Mitsuyo seems to have had a change of heart. I should check with Hifumi.
Yeah!
Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. I thought it said I had 700 health for a second. I'm gonna say, I don't remember having that much.
Focus.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Stamps? Stamps, stamps? Got any stamps? The moon!
Shut up!
This place feels so lonely. The darkness doesn't help either.
It's not quite scary as much as it is.
Sad. Sad is what she tried to say. Alright, there's a target.
I can feel it.
I spotted a
whole copper.
Then
What's up, guy? How are you making women fight each other? That's no good. There, that's Arihara. All women should be conquered, was it? All women should be conquered, was it? We should be careful. We've got to change his heart no matter what. Do it. I didn't do it. Yeah, you guys must be the Phantom Thieves. But I haven't done anything wrong. They all brought it onto themselves. I bet they're all saying stuff like, I'm so glad to serve him, right?
Don't be ridiculous.
Because that's what you make them think.
This is horrible.
Come on, don't talk to me like that, please. Oh, I just got
be a
chills.
joke.
So that's how you get girls wrapped around your fingers. So I guess you're not all talk. It's not something you'd understand if you're not popular with women. There's nothing better than seeing the moment her life is shattered, feeling like you control everything in her life. If you're going to get in my way, then I'm not going to go easy on you, okay? I've got women falling for me left and right, and I don't even have to lift a finger. I wonder who my next slave will be. Womanizing.
Saw that.
Oh, well, I'm gonna get punished because I have women on my team. Now observe my talent.
For real?
I can't believe this guy.
Stick to the plan.
Well, Ryuji, it's just you and me. We got this, right?
Something else.
Step out of it.
Alright, Makoto, we got this, right?
Persona!
how about this?
Don't heal him.
I shall be your opponent.
Persona!
How's that? What do you think you are?
This is a match for me and the boys.
Moving to the
I'll take the floor.
Hang in there.
Hard luck for both of us.
Flip him, Persona!
I shall be your opponent.
This is my other self. Kamususano!
Saw that.
Sorry.
This is the first time this team's probably been together.
Persona! All set.
I shall be your opponent.
Zoro, show your might! Too late for apologies!
I should do that at some point. Cause I did it for Persona 4, where I just played the whole game with just the boy characters.
Awaiting orders, Joker. Here.
Just because I thought it would be funny.
How's that?
Got me!
I just killed all of you. You guys suck.
Go down.
I won't.
Much thanks.
Sorry.
At least Morgana's good at
go.
healing.
Persona. Orpheus Picaro. I've got this.
I've got this.
Thanks.
Good thinking.
I shall be
Flip him,
your
Persona!
opponent.
Ha!
Persona!
You've not played darts with Yusuke yet? No, well that sucks.
I lend it. I am thou.
I am thou. Got Mr. Yoga Pants on the team. One shot kill. Idiot.
Persona. Tsukiyomi. It's showtime.
Persona!
I shall
Persona!
Man, you're doing good, Morgana. Then you weren't. Debility. Don't mess up this time, Morgana. Well, you hit him, but you didn't do the thing. Boing, boing, boing.
Too slow.
Too slow.
Time.
Oh, I guess I reflect physical, not gun.
You're mine.
Why is this guy so tanky? Just die.
No more waiting.
There we go. Oh, who is her?
Let her rip.
Oh, it's Yusuke.
The usual.
Of course. What a
I pour
master!
my soul into this bowl.
Into this bowl!
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, can I get some of that? I'm kind of hungry.
I'm trying to eat here.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I'll leave. Please stop. Ah!
Impressive, right? Holy crap, this is good.
Let's go.
Into this bowl.
Persona! Persona!
Ryuji's really been the one using all the special attacks.
Persona!
No one else has been using them as much as him. Me and the boys. Oh, now everyone's level 69.
Fits me like a glove.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Messed up.
What have I done? I deceived and manipulated all those women. That's right, countless lives were ruined because of you. Please wake them up from their dreams. Don't let any more people become your puppets.
I'm sorry.
You're right. I have to give them back their lives. I know. Agitation ground. Why was Yusuke walking like that? Alright, now we can get out of here.
Huh? Did you change your mind?
You're back. Arihara made a post on the fan site. He told all the girls the truth, and he's given back all the money he took from them too. I don't know how he'll atone for the ones he hurt, or the ones he drove out of school. No more victims, though. Yeah, that's something to be happy about. I guess this mission got me thinking about the Kamoshida stuff again. Kamoshida was so popular even though he was abusing his power to get whatever he wanted. At the time, I felt like I didn't have a choice but to go along with it. So when it looked like Arihara was manipulating those girls into the same way, I don't know. I guess I got a little bit of the rage came back. Kind of embarrassing in the hindsight. Sorry about that. That's just like you. Yeah, I guess it is. Thanks, Robert. I'm glad to see Lady Ann's happy. Her smile makes everything worthwhile. It's just text. Hey, shut up. I can see it in my head, alright? Elections are this weekend. These election cars are so loud, they need to stop making me panic. This seems to be more like a big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido. His followers are essentially part of the cult at this point. I think I finally figured out what seemed off lately. What do you mean? News stories outside of Shido have dropped off the face of the map far too quickly. He's all people want to talk about. It's like they aren't interested in anything else. Is he brainwashing them? Mind control. It does seem possible under these circumstances. people stop thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility, and Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness. Then they're all set. I can't believe this. Either way, we have to do everything we can.
Brainwashing. I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people the truth behind all of this.
Dun 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 dun.
Hey!
What?
Kawakami. I got recommended a video for a mod for Persona 5 where it changes Maid Kawakami's hair to her normal hairstyle. And I'm just like, I'm glad these are the mods people are making. You could have made anything else. But you just wanted the hairstyle. I respect the hustle. What am I doing? Oh, let's go hang out with Iwe.
Oh, it's freezing.
I didn't know there was a place like that so close. And I'll treat you, so let's go check it out. I see. Yeah, the food looks good. You can't complain about the variety. But of all days, it just had to be a special menu today. What are you gonna eat? Fresh sea urchin.
Don't say stupid shit like
What?
that.
That's an extra 5,000 yen, kid. Sheesh, I always gotta keep my eye on you. Me being a foodie was unthinkable not too long ago. But thanks to you, I'm all refined now. I guess I could at least take Kara to a dessert buffet.
I see.
The election's at the end of the week, right? Well, Shido's gonna win anyways. Not that I asked for your opinion on the election. Well, no matter what the cause was, this election is heading in the right direction. Before we knew it, Shido had everyone in the palm of his hands, deceiving people so well that they don't realize it. Just how influential is Shido? I wish they didn't cut to the school very often.
Well then.
Only thing left to do is wait. I know, I'm trying to work on it. Quit hassling me. I gotta go hang out with Okamura.
Hey! Thank you!
The vegetables and the planters are doing well. I could show them to you if you'd like.
Thank you!
Oh, so you'll take a look. Thanks, it really helps. Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But Robert, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. It'll be okay. You're so dependable. In that case, can we be partners in crime? No. I already have my own crimes to deal with. Honestly, I really enjoy the time we spend together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, sorry, I meant my fiancé. That reminds me, though, I wanted to ask your advice about him. This whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us, around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiancé. It was surprising, but I suppose I had always known I would someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. But no relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyways, I was never actually fond of him to begin with, but now he has grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our upcoming coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him, though. let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. What can I say to decline his offer? I'm afraid of flying. I don't want to go with you. Right, I suppose it would be best to simply be clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. Oh. So any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. He says I'm a woman and I need to be quiet. What a guy. Sounds like a prick. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Akuma Food about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got caught off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can't postpone it while I'm still in high school, but after that... Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you ever experienced that? I have. Really? That's so romantic. I'm actually a little jealous of you, and of the girl. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. And I'll get through this. Chance to follow up. Haru, you followed up for me before, though. So I don't understand why...
Alright.
Why that's a thing. Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Goodbye.
Ah, sorry for the sudden call. You remember we talked about my fiancé. He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am. Away from it. Which friend? Smart response. Never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. Who was that?
Ah, you're back.
It's you, me.
Oh.
The thing is, something unexpected happened. Can we talk? Sure.
Thank you very much.
Please sit down so we can talk.
Actually...
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far had been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
Oh.
A change of heart? The Phantom Thieves? That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation. I'm glad her heart's changed. Yes, it was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. I've decided I'm not going to lose. Lose what? Oh, sorry, I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. This next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. Hifumi Togo. I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if it can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
forward to
Will you
it.
stay for another game?
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom. Why did you get... Why does it give you stats beyond, like...
Until next time.
I don't know. I see, so there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. Like, because it took max knowledge to hang out with her again. But yet, her social link is still giving me knowledge. It's like, why? That's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was just a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches, that is. I support it. Thank you. So glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to make that decision after all. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. Oh, I'm sorry, I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church.
Well then.
Shinya. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, look at this guy. Anytime I see this guy, it makes me think of Persona Q. And then I get depressed.
Okay.
Oh! Oh!
I'm not stopping till I get it. I love Persona Q. See? All I had to say is I love Persona Q and I got it.
Nice going!
It's raining out.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh.
Stupid kid.
Ah, you're back.
It's insane. I get it. Shido's popular, people. It's insane how popular Shido is. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is gonna change. They just believe everything Shido spoon feeds them. In that case, it wasn't a mistake for us to change his heart. I mean, we made the best possible choice, didn't we? Assuming the change of heart is successful. Indeed, there was truly no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. Sucks real bad that we can't do anything more than that. I guess there's nothing we can really do until election day. Exactly, so calm down. Beep beep wee wee. Oh, look, they're getting ready for Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's funny because it's actually almost December.
Well then.
And people were already preparing
Yes.
for Christmas before even Halloween. I was getting Christmas ads back then. Psychopaths. The new Shido administration will pull us out of this recession and renew our economy. He's really the only option we have. I really hope he can succeed and not succumb to the slander. This election may very well be a historical turning point for his nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event.
I should have known.
The support for Shido is as strong as ever. I'm astounded he was able to deceive this many people. Yusuke's so tall. Madarame was a shrewd con artist, but Shido is on an entirely different level. But this charade will all come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against this tyrant. Until then, I must be patient. Ba-day-ba-day-bay. Ba-day-bay-bay. I can't hang out with anybody. We're in the Dark Ages. Oh god, what do I do? Looks like a mascot character for a security company. Moon and Sun, I guess it means they're ready 24/7. Well, I guess I can make lockpicks.
Hey, okay.
Oh, I can make the perma pick. Oh, well, we don't need to make lockpicks
Yeah.
anymore. Perma pick. Bow, 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 bow. Megado bombs. We can make 2 of those. How's that thing standing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's calling? Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That don't make any sense. The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosed, said, into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Probably. Who knows what they would have done to Robert if they realized he was still alive? At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. The country is like a big balloon that has way too much hot air. That's crazy. Or this is just crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie.
Makoto's right. I have a bad feeling about all of this. You're especially in danger. Be careful.
What? I think I'm perfectly fine. Church today. Sorry, it's not Sunday. I can't go to church on a day that's not Sunday.
Good evening. Let's go.
Looking for a book that contains an analysis on a certain game of shogi. It must be ready for the opponent no matter how strong, and to do that I must study as much as I can. But look at all these books. It's not going to be easy to find. Leave it to me. Ah, are you good at tracking things down?
Well, then.
Very well, I'll rely on you. I think we'll succeed, or we'll be successful if we work together. Rather than search blindly, we should study the shelves and come up with a strategy. First, let's get an idea of how books are arranged here. Is it by title or by author? Let's take a good look around the store to fully understand the layout. God, imagine a library organized by author. That'd be miserable. I'd also like to find a book about shogi problems as well. I'll explain while we
I
search.
look forward to it.
Now then, if we approach this methodically, we'll find them. I appreciate your assistance. The clerk gave me a gift. It's quite a lovely ornament. Perhaps it would look nice in your room. King piece. It's snowing.
Well then.
God, dude, my room's like an icebox. Look, it's the goats
Wow.
or the sheep from Catherine.
Okay.
Are you stray sheep? I want my Catherine
Wow.
sheep. Give me my Catherine sheep. I love Catherine. God dang it. It didn't work this time.
Wow.
I hate Catherine. Give me the sheep. Shinya's just watching. It's just like, why does he want this sheep so bad? Why is the sheep so hard to get? You should just give it a rest for now. Go home and... No! I can get more. I have the money.
Made a snowman at school today. Show you next time. Well, guess it'll probably melt. Even then, you're getting really good at this, Cletus. You're gonna go train today too, right?
Yeah, I guess, since I can't get the
Alright.
sheep.
Hey,
How are the Phantom Thieves doing? I'm still rooting for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and quit. The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, you may be small, but you played a great game.
what?
What, so being big is better? Yeah, my bad, I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends, since we're both gamers. The name's Takakumi. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me?
Huh?
Takagumi, or Kumi, the pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the one that they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you. Look at this guy's stand. Why does he stand like that? He's like stiff and like weird. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop, and I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just called me weak. That's it, we're playing. I won't lose. As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started.
Alright!
I'm gonna win. I have to.
No way!
How? The king is getting destroyed. That's Takakumi, isn't it? He's awesome.
Huh?
I missed. The king lost? And that doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. The king got slaughtered. That's hilarious. One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. We should probably stop, for your sake. Shut up.
You bastard!
You cheated, didn't you? Yeah, you tell him. Right. There's no way I could have lost. And I guess the king is just a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I'd feel bad beating you again, so I'm gonna go. Make sure you practice for the next time we play. You gotta be kidding me. Get your revenge. I will. I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always win in the end, just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch, I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser. You'll see. Shinya is more motivated than ever before. Skilled gamer, that's not what I just saw. Crap, it's late. I gotta go.
What?
Man, that's Takakumi, though. Telling me to practice for next time. Grown-ups shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. Imagine practicing at a video game.
Bye!
Ah, you're back.
Iway. Allows you to customize your gun for free. That's a good skill. Down.
Oh, it's freezing.
Remember what I said? Time for you to go do some work around the shop, Mr. Gun Enthusiast.
Hey,
Be careful with this gun. If anyone's interested in buying it, let me know right away. This thing's an antique. I'm not gonna sell it to anyone less than a real gun expert. Oh, and about Suda. I heard he got excommunicated from the clan. Apparently his boss found out what happened. Serves him right, huh? That's great news. Yep, exactly what I was hoping for. This whole thing's been real crazy, though. I mean, Suda used to be the role model for upholding the code. I guess this is what he meant when he said times are changing. Hello? Oh, it's you. If you want to talk about Suda.
huh?
Wait, what?
The hell are you doing?
Hey,
Hey, hold on. Masa's abducted Karu. Who's Masa? Will Karu be okay? He better well be. Or else Masa's a dead man. Piece of crap. He knew about Suda's failure the whole time. I bet he was just waiting for a chance like this. Let's close up shop. Right, they're over at Seaside Park. I'll grab the keys and lock up. Come on, let's go.
hey,
Let Karu go.
Take it easy, Mune. All I did was give him a friendly ride home from cram school. Ain't that right, Karu? Dad, I'm sorry. He said he had some stuff to tell me about you. And then he...
Karu? Man, ain't he just a great kid? And what are you, Mune's little errand boy? Oh wait, I remember you. You're the weirdo from the diner.
hey.
I said let Karu go. I heard you the first time. So what are you gonna make me do? Great question. You know those modded guns you were gonna give to Suda? It'd be real nice to get my hands on them. There's a lieutenant spot open now that Suda's gone, but I still need to prove my worth before I can get in. And you're gonna help me do just that. Sorry, Masa, but you got some real crappy timing. We just broke them all down. There's nothing left. You think that's gonna dissuade me? You know, I know everything about Karu's situation. My situation? Dad, what does he mean? Don't you remember what I told you in the car, Karu? About your dad? About what he thinks of you? You're right. I'm just a burden, aren't I? That's it, isn't it? Tell me, Dad, I can handle the truth. That ain't the truth. Or that ain't true. I'm trying to protect you, Karu. Hey, this family crap is touching and all, but we're supposed to be negotiating here, remember? Why don't we start with a delivery date? The sooner the better in my book.
Shit.
Oh, don't give me that. None of this would be happening if you didn't go and take that brat in. I knew it. Everything really is my fault. You need to trust your son. Robert? Hey, what are you two chatting about over there?
Yo.
Karu, listen. There's something I've been keeping from you for a while now, and you're probably not gonna like it. The truth is, your real parents didn't die in a car crash. You were abandoned by your mother when you were still a baby. That's why I took you in. Believe it or not, I was actually part of the Yakuza back then. Huh? Oh man, I can't believe you really freaking told him. He's not lying, Karu. From what I heard, your mom tried to sell you to us just so she could get her hands on some easy drug money. Sell me? Yep. And then when Mune here wasn't buying, she just dumped you and ran. And that's how you ended up with a Yakuza dad. Pretty crazy, huh? Ah, that's a relief. I've been trying to hold that in all day. I couldn't wait to see the look on your face when you found out. Man, this is hilarious. Boo freaking who. How sad. Yeah. Well, that might be true, but it's in the past now. I'm not a child anymore, and I'd never let a stupid secret like that get to me. Huh? So what if my mom dumped me, or if my dad was part of the Yakuza? We might not be related by blood, but we're connected by the gecko. So you know what? I don't care what you have to say about us. I'm me, and Munehisa Iwa is my dad. Atta boy, Karu. Listen, Masa. Let's put an end to this. Right here, right now. We can start fresh. You seriously still don't get it, do you? Karu. Intimidating voice. No, Masa. You're the one who doesn't get it. You really screwed up this time.
Oh?
Suda. I mean, sir. Don't give me that. I know you ratted me out to the boss. You never had been good at keeping your mouth shut. No, it wasn't me. Uh-huh. And what do you think you're doing having that knife, or waving the knife around, huh? I'm sorry. This is Yakuza. This is literally like a Yakuza ending. Your kid's got guts, Mune. Like father, like son, huh?
Yo.
Looks like it. So what now? I'll start by making this idiot repay his debts. I haven't thought much about what comes after. Yeah, Iway pulls out a gun. And then Joker pulls out a gun. Alright, or all I really know is, this is where we say goodbye, Mune. Take care, brother. Let's go. Are you okay, Karu? Yeah, I was a little afraid, but it's all better now. Honestly, I'm surprised you stayed calm through all that. Guess you're maturing quicker than I even realized. He's a cool kid, huh? Right he is. Though, he ain't much of a kid anymore. You know, I've been so busy making sure he doesn't end up like me that I forgot to see who he's actually becoming. I can't believe I'm only just realizing.
Appreciate it.
It's all thanks to you, kid. I appreciate it, for real. Why does it look like his hat, like, blends into his hair? He's like Jotaro. Hey, all that excitement made me super hungry. Why don't we go back to that diner? You seriously eat a whole nother level. You might even end up taller than me someday.
Let's go.
Come on, let's head over there. Let's go. The three of us enjoyed a peaceful dinner together. Yo, it's me. Sorry for that whole mess back there. I'm glad Karu's safe and all, but man, he ended up with a hell of an appetite after that. Sure was something. Connected by the gecko, huh? The kid must have grown into a man while I wasn't looking. Gecko bonds go beyond blood. The hell are you even talking about? But I guess you might be right. A symbol of protection for the home and the family. And somehow the gecko actually did end up protecting my family. Sounds too perfect to be real. After going out to eat with you guys, I can barely move. Too stuffed. But somehow it's the best feeling in the whole world. Thanks, Robert. You did some great work. You got me saying all this sappy stuff. Downright embarrassing. I gotta go get some air. Cool down a little. Alright, one more with him, and then his link will be done.
Well then.
Let me get one thing and wait for the outcome. God, I gotta go home.
I'll just add this.
81 hours with a party at level 69.
Hey! Thank you.
Alright, I found a place that serves an especially rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? It's a good thing I got proficiency. It's decided this particular restaurant is in an expensive hotel buffet. Hopefully the coffee lives up to the reputation. Oh, I remember this part. Do you remember how I mentioned before that about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiance, though. You see, just a single cup of dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. Must be amazing.
Yes.
I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Let me cover the bill. You're such a gentleman, but allow me to handle this. I invited you after all. Ah, balanced as all should be. I was the one who was invited, so therefore I don't have to pay. On top of that, aren't you supposed to always listen to your elders? Oh right, you're older than me. I forget. I wonder how it will taste. Well, here we go. There's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavors. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc.
This is...
It has a distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. Excuse me while I vomit. I can taste the elephant.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy it if you had known ahead of time. Yeah, I wouldn't have drank this. was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. The idea of putting poop and stuff. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona would be able to? Let's not eat Mona's poop, please. Let's ask him. Perhaps it could become LeBlanc's new specialty drink. That's disgusting. I don't know. There's some stuff I can let slide, but people are out here making stuff with poop. Dung, feces, you know? However, whatever word you want to say it. Oh, but we need Mona for our operation, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Coffee is so profound. Haru?
Huh?
Takakura? What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Robert, this is Takakura, the new president of Okumura Foods. By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. Sea of Thieves update? Yep. I'm gonna update it after this. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares, you should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
Well, I'm sorry for bringing that up while you were enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru. Right, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright, and about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well then, if you'll excuse me. Joker looks homeless? Well, we just drank elephant poop coffee, so you know. We are at rock bottom right now. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakura's hands. Hey, what did you think of him? He was a little sketch. A little sus. Agreed. Apparently a few employees have been accusing him of being a dishonest, greedy villain. But then there are others who practically revere his effort. Which side do I trust? You showed up at a weird time as well. Because you've missed literally all of the important stuff. Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money. If I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. I just want to see what it's like to be homeless, like you right now. With you guys, though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvest turns out great. Well, we're literally on the brink of the end game of the original Persona 5, so... Oh, and as for that, Sugimura, that's my fiancé. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night, he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. He would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura's been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there is to be more to the situation than just that.
Yes.
Anyways, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Robert. Aren't you going to finish it? No.
Goodbye.
It's coffee, or elephant poop coffee. I ain't drinking that. Oh, Robert, sorry about that awkwardness today. You took the time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama. Let's get coffee again sometimes. I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious, though. My profile picture makes me look like a Sea of Thieves streamer. No, it makes me look like a nerd. Lately, I felt so suffocated, I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura. I might come to you for help again if I find something. I'll see you later. I've actually been thinking about changing it from the One Piece outfit, mixing it up.
You're back.
But I gotta think about what I want. Shut up! Oh yeah. No one asked. I don't like it. Well, definitely coffee.
Hey!
Coffee!
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Can I make curry? Now Kawakami's using the kitchen. Nah. My character doesn't have a giant scar across his chest. Although it would be funny. From being beheaded. Let's check Shady Commodities.
Welcome, this is Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities normal people can only dream of. Now you can find all the rare items you could possibly want.
A 5-inch nail. Thank you.
So far, you've spent a total of 29,000 yen. Good news, Mr. Joker. Wow, you've already spent over 10,000 yen. Your member rank is now black. Now you can purchase all of our black tier products. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. We hope to see you again soon.
He's a social link in Persona 3, which is funny. Apparently he's just a scumbag, which makes it funny. So we can buy hood products. So stupid. Let's exercise.
Oh, you want to do it?
Take the protein. It's time to get fit.
All right.
Well then.
Thank you for the coffee.
Well then.
Are you free today? I'd rather hang out with anyone but you, Shinya. Which is why I'm gonna hang out with Hart. What is this, the last day? Oh, it's the last day before things start going down. Let's go, gamers. I should write something.
Hey! Thank you!
I'd like to spend some time with you. Or I'd like you to spend some time with me for free. I need to speak with you about Takakura.
Thank you!
Thank you. Let's go get some coffee while we talk. Oh, I know. Why don't we try it at Big Bang Burger for a change? Man, this stuff tastes like pee. I looked into Takakura, but I didn't manage to find very much beyond those initial rumors. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father, but just as many seemed to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point. Trust no one. You're so cool, Robert. I guess you only really trust yourself, huh? Well, yeah, Robert can't trust anybody. But actually, that's a bit sad.
To be honest,
Takakura has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it will help provide vital backup for myself and Akumura Foods, both in public and in private. He's even started asking Sugimura into important company meetings. We have a contract. Does this mean it's already too late? Is marrying him my only option? No, now that I think about it, that may be the best chance to help the employees my father left behind. You can't just give in. I don't want to, but there's nothing else I can do. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with this marriage. I believe I would simply marry the man my father had chosen and let the rest of my life pass me by. I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. But I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me. I don't think so. Robert, thank you. You always know how to make me feel better. Honestly, though, things would have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus, I would never have had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can. Ah, that skill I don't use. I hope someday I can just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget all about this. And I hope you'll be there with me, Robert. We can forego the elephant, though. Don't worry. Oh, thank God. I don't want to drink more elephant
Shall we return home?
coffee. Hello, is this Robert, right? Why do they ask? You have my number. I wanted to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. You know how I talked about how things would have been if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves? Once I started to imagine that again, this powerful fear came flooding back. Pinch yourself, idiot. That's true, thank you. It's always when I'm alone that the doubt creeps in. And so I'm indebted to you once again. I'll have to work hard so I can repay you. Sorry if I worried you. Okay, see you. Yeah, they can't read. It's like you literally have my number. Who else is gonna answer? Morgana doesn't answer the phone. I'm sure Cito's change of heart will stick. Tomorrow's a big day. Sheesh. Everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard after all. Voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Cito, huh? Did the guy just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Good idea. Hold on, we need to refrain from making ourselves stand out. He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes.
So, tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
Yes, we already did Cito's palace.
Oh, it's freezing.
There's something I gotta ask you to do. You're free now, yeah?
Actually,
Karu wants to talk to you. Hold on, I'll call him over.
Thanks again for last time. I learned a lot
I told
about
you, you
myself.
missed a lot. You
So,
missed all the important stuff,
I
all
just wanted to show
the
my
answers to the
appreciation.
questions you ask.
intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean,
You got a
it
long
was
list of
quite a
people you want
shock.
dead in this game.
But that's what made you take me in.
I only have one.
So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
Iwei's kind of slow.
stop trying to ruin the moment. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up, my view of Kaoru was all distorted. because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out? He told me you gathered
'Cause he looks
info
kinda
about
cool.
Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
I couldn't leave him.
I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves.
What?
Fighting for the underdogs. Like a gentleman thief, you know? People have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Ah, crap! Please excuse me.
Gotta go. That wasn't even a sheesh.
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter.
Yes, boss.
Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV. I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
It's a coincidence.
If you say so. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS.
Oh, yeah.
I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh?
Yeah, we're using guns to help people.
Interesting.
Guns don't kill people, people kill
All right.
people.
I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you. Because that's the kind of support I can provide.
Thank you, Mr. Jiraiya.
I am thou. Thy
Allows you to customize your gun for free.
What the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout, and the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know?
If only you knew our methods.
You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to it. See ya.
I don't know if she still has it, but I know a little while ago Haru was using a rocket launcher, which was pretty funny. Gun with all the teeth. I don't know what you're talking about. It's election day. The day is upon us. Fortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. She'll most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. It reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV station were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely, I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true case, or the true cause of this, might exist elsewhere. I don't know, I really don't get it. Or I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results. Oh boy. Here we go. Merry Christmas! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, how many of these am I gonna skip? I don't care. There we go. Yeah! Sheeta,
My
bald
election
man.
is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself.
Bald! Bald!
The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind.
Look at these guys just
incidents.
freaking out.
The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
I even killed my son.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this
I'm
country
sorry,
as my own
Akechi.
ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
That's right, idiot. That's what you get for killing Akechi.
Huh?
Learn your lesson. That was my friend.
This can't be true! Shido-san!
How could he betray us? Meanwhile,
Hell yeah!
Cruiser of Pride capsized.
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
If you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing.
I told you, you missed all the important
Well then.
stuff.
So, since the source of evil Masayoshi
Joker was
Shido
never
has been-
imprisoned.
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well.
We all worked so hard for this.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately. But I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
Yes, you basically just summarized everything. There you go.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Size Palace happened before the interrogation.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
Can he go
I
back?
believe it'll be fine for him to
Tired
return
of
to
looking
school.
at him.
It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Oh yeah, you get him,
Of course, I
Sojiro.
plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
I'm starving over here. Can someone please do it?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers.
I wanted to do the thing.
I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
Yeah, idiots. Can't have max knowledge like I do. I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like no one's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? It bothers me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Akechi's death, who killed him? A fake Akechi within Shido's palace. After we had fought Akechi. Anyways, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
I'm a chef's
Now who's calling? Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. The Phantom Thieves win. The Phantom Thieves claim victory. The evil's defeated. Credits roll. Oops, forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. Just hug it out, bro. I'm so excited. When'd you take that? About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Robert. You don't gotta tell the whole chat. Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This is a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in that feeling of success. What do you mean references his death? The man's dead. We saw it happen. And then with the pop, you know? Like a news thing? No. Nobody even knows Akechi's dead. If you paid attention.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up. Let me explain.
Yeah, I don't care, Sergio. Well, it's not even that his death was covered up. He died in the palace. Nobody knew the
case is finally closed.
Like, how do people figure that out?
On you anymore.
Like, we're not gonna go around parading it.
We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next prime minister. There's no better finale than that.
Sorry, Morgana. The game's still got about 20-30 hours.
This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you.
Imagine Akechi's body
Here
strung by the wires.
Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
Nah, not really. I feel pretty awake. Nah, you must be tired. Go to sleep.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
Kill him.
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along.
The research.
We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference.
Well, they have research, which is why they're trying to figure it out.
Just
so they can access
now.
the world.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists.
For some reason.
Masayoshi Shido was a hero who
He
fell
did it.
before
He said the thing.
his goals.
He literally
and
said.
We will carry his torch.
I've jokingly said Masayoshi Shido, and he literally said it. Masayoshi Shido is insulted to this day.
Masayoshi. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
If one of us goes down, the rest of us go down. Do the Phantom Thieves really exist? So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I'm happy, but I have Mark's knowledge. I see. I find it surprising to hear that you missed school. Well, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on your first day back. Now, let's go to school. Bop, dop, 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 dop. You see, Shido's press conference seemed like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real?
I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble if we have no prime minister. Happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused. I don't know how long it takes to get to the next part.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that, though. There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck. This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while? You've been studying? Yes. Max knowledge. Shido spilled the beans at the conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have impacted or have an impact on the news. Wait, what about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is on the case, too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any stuff we've been doing. Good luck, you guys.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams.
God, Sojiro.
I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then,
This
right?
isn't much of a study group. I have a cat and a shut-in who
You
doesn't
don't
go
even
to
have
school.
Exams.
Oh, never mind. Here's the group.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
I have no need for this.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
A little bit.
Nothing wrong with that.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this.
God, they're all so selfish.
I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test.
At least I don't have
You're
to read
way
this.
too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to
Rest
die.
in peace.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too.
What?
Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried.
I'll just die and get transferred.
You've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
So they say, but in actuality, I'm awful. As in, I've never studied.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
What do we want to learn? We want to learn some Japanese, some history, social studies. I couldn't care about any of these. Japanese, sure, why not? We speak English here.
Japanese, huh? Wait, what did we study again? Oh, crows! How'd it go again? Crows are black, so...
Did we study that?
It's Japanese class, so they were probably talking about kanji. The kanji for crow is the same as bird, but it's missing the line that represents the eye.
Because the eyes are
That's
black
because
and you can't see them on a crow.
A crow's eyes are the same color as its feathers, so you can't see them at a glance. Whoa, you were able to remember that much just from what An said?
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me.
We just started.
I can't do anymore. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Studying is important.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
Gotta be somewhat competent.
You want to say that again?
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important.
Common sense is very important. And it's crazy to think of how many people who lack it.
You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
Of course.
Really?
Robert's always trying to get engaged.
I see. Marriage?
Well, that won't be for a while.
Haru being the only one here who I haven't romanced yet.
In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Forget about marriage, I'm let alone finding food. I'm gonna die.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
Yusuke would probably choose not to get married because he's like, well, I'm poor and I can't eat. If I have to take care of a woman, then I have to pay for 2 people. And I don't have money for 2 people. And then if I buy food in general, I have to split that food. And then, it's just better off being single.
Good work, everyone. See? You can do it if you try.
He needs to marry a rich woman. That's what he needs to do. Yusuke, get with Haru. She'll make you drink elephant coffee.
Only God, only knows. What? How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Hey.
How's school treating you? Now that you're back. Glad to be back. Well, I'm sure now that you don't have to hide anymore. Your promotion ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know, I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. What we can do is keep an eye on what happens next.
Yo.
Another box came for you. It came from the dark web. I got my 5-inch nail.
Oh yeah.
Beady 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 weedy. Look at all this stuff I can buy. Do you think it's a good idea to be buying everything off the dark web? No, we'll be fine. Are you sure about that? Yeah. What's the worst that could happen, Morgana? Okay, if you say so.
Good evening.
Fulgur, good move. a move that anyone can conceive. However, there aren't many people who can implement their own strategy. I hope you continue to do what you believe in. I did what I could to prepare for the exhibition match, and so... Oh, do you have some time? I'm feeling a bit anxious.
Thank you.
After I confessed, I was scorned by the media, but everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win, with these very hands. Give it all you've got.
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like.
Right.
Now I should be going. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Fumi's biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh, wait, those guys are right there. They're not the announcers, I'm stupid. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Fumi looks troubled as she's pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking Phony Princess Real Defeat as the headline for our next article. I concede. It was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. Don't talk about elephants next to me. A shogi player must know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. Very queenly decision. He remembered. One must concede defeat with grace, maintaining dignity until the very end, as a queen should. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally I am disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. And understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. The crease is turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle.
Alright.
Nice. It'd be a shame if I had an item that literally did this. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Fumi is thinking hard. I should be careful about what I say here. Oh boy, it's gaming time. So this is goodbye. I want to stay by your side.
Huh?
What are you... You're just trying to comfort me because I lost, right? Please stop. I'm the phony princess. I mean, I lied to everyone. And yet, you want to be by my side? I should choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship. What do you mean by that? I want us to date. I need my harem, for I am Robert Cletus. Really? You really feel that way? If that's what you truly want, I will become a woman who's worthy of you.
Please.
I look forward to our relationship blossoming in the many years ahead of us. What in the world am I saying? Robert just evilly rubs his hands together as his harem grows. Greetings. Greetings, Hifumi Togo speaking. That is to say, your suitor, sutress, paramour. I don't know what I'm saying. I forfeit this match. Allow me to start over. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in playing a purgatorial... What are these words? Unable to win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even giving up on life. Oh, geez, that's a bold statement, lady. But I had you, and through our mutual revelations, I was saved, so thank you. It was love at first sight. Wait, what? So by the first move, you were already... I can't believe I missed it. But what indescribable joy. I will work hard to become a woman worthy of you. Oh, I wish I could keep talking with you, but it's getting late. This is a stain on history.
What is this?
You think the representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick, who knows though. Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next prime minister. I don't know. Something about this seems off. Oh well, if there's no real issues with Representative Shido, I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder about
Hold on a
this.
sec. There's nothing but issues. There's nothing but.
Good morning.
What is this noise? It sounds like a noise I would make.
It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
The public response sucked.
That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Oh god, demon!
Senpai.
Demon! Oh, how's it going, Kasumi? What a great day. My day's brighter now that you're here.
It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this.
Yeah, I just took down a corrupt politician.
Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
I'm pooped.
I can understand why. We should go somewhere to celebrate. Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year is about to begin and all.
Basically, let's hang out once the royal content begins.
But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Please excuse me.
Goodbye, demon. Alright.
Alright, let's begin.
Today is the first day of finals. You may begin. Choose the graph which is named after the Chinese yo-yo known as Diablo. What? Well, I recognize B as an image they showed before, I think. But that doesn't look like a yo-yo. A looks like a yo-yo. But yeah, I think because I recognize the picture for B.
That doesn't look
God
like
dang
it'll
it!
work.
Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the infamous thief Nezumi Kozo had makeup applied to him before his execution. He was a really famous thief in the Edo period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? What the heck? Over $1 billion. That's right. But he was caught in the end. As a result, he was sentenced to seppuku. Yeah, he was paraded around town and then had his head displayed. It sounds harsh, but it had a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous criminals, were mostly paraded around for public performance. Oh, that sounds familiar. The people wouldn't have been happy if he looked shabby for his death. Things were brutal back then. Even condemned criminals had to be prettied up for a crowd. So the reason Nezumi Kozo had makeup was to appease the people.
Yep.
He finished in time.
Time's up.
Now, I wonder who this is. Hello, Senpai. I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but I just wanted to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. You remember the promise we made on the roof? Of course. I always remember. Really? I was so happy this morning I invited you without really thinking. But it looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back, okay? Sorry for worrying you. You don't have to apologize, I just wish I could have done more to help. You could have joined the Phantom Thieves. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when you were busy with exams. Talk to you later. Sounds like we really had Yoshizawa worried. Just wish we could get the general public to change their minds about us, too. The election was a farce.
Morning!
What's up? Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals? Aren't these battles one after another tough? Easy mode.
Wow!
That's our leader. Completing exams and changing hearts with ease, huh? Well, exams are nothing compared to Shido. Yeah, we had to fight a corrupt politician and a Keshi. Oh, but we only have 2 more days left, including today. Hang in there. Oh, Takamaki and Cletus.
Good morning.
What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning, I just ran into Robert too. How are exams treating you, Yoshizawa? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's nothing wonderful. Practice, that is. Not as much as the exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Me too. Let's see if we can do better than that today.
Yes.
Yes, I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute. Imagine studying. Cringe.
Now
Bite. Which suit of card represents the Holy Grail? I know this one. I think. Wait, maybe I don't. I think it's the heart, right? Yeah, it's the heart.
Ooh, we can do this.
I second guessed myself. I knew the answer. According to Japanese traditional law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? Attend.
Ooh, we can do this.
I saw the spade and second guessed myself. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead the country. Yeah, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey!
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido? Man literally confessed to killing people.
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual.
Perfect.
Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days.
Yeah, she's
I
dead.
think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
Yes, sister has this. Now the number's just
I
finicky.
believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover?
Why are you still talking?
I'll check on the train for you.
Let's get started.
Hey, we didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? What? What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a... USA, France. Well, the USA doesn't have a prime minister, so it's not that one. Britain?
That doesn't look like it.
I trusted you because you're from that place. Well, you're not from that place, but you're in that area. We didn't learn this one either. Japanese word dokyu translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in dokyu? Dominance.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
I know you're not British, but you're around that area. You've seen all these before. You've got this all right.
Nice.
This is looking good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Yeah. Max knowledge.
Well then.
Hold your guard down till Shido's charged. Got it? And keep a low profile. Oh, we're still free? What the heck? Sad boy Shido.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
Wow, 300 yen.
Wow.
Easy money, the achievement. Let's go. I go tonight. I can hang out with Haru, and then it's probably where I'll stop.
Good day.
Do you have any business up here?
Thank you.
Thinking of going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me?
Thank you.
How about Jimbocho? Jimbo. It would be the perfect place to look. Well, let's get going. I see, so there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. That's fascinating.
Yes.
It is. I think I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday.
To be honest,
You know, Akumura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee, but that's where the real origin of our family business lies. That's a surprise. Yes, after all, everyone knows the company for its burgers. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. And the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura seems to only be focused on profit. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Black like coffee. You might be right. Is there really nothing I can do? The company's name is just going to keep getting dragged through the mud. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can't act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside. And I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me.
Alright.
How am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? It's not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru. Oh god. Sugimura, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyways, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You're not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Akumura Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, the marriage is exactly what Akumura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. Get the dead body to sign it. That reminds me. Did Takakura tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. Alright, no. Genius idea, right? We somehow get into somebody's palace who knew Akumura. We go into the palace. We have that Akumura sign the contract. And then, you know, big brain. He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guests' schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura can handle Akumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you, well, have time to get a little thinner. I'm out of here. Man, he really insulted her weight and left. Sorry about that. That guy is horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get a Coomer of Foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against it. Be strong, Haru. You're right, I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And then she'll call me. Yup. Bye. I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me and even speaking badly to you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone. Before I knew it, I was already calling you. Want to run away together? You can talk to me anytime. Hearing that makes me so happy, thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. Still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you has helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon. Maybe. Baby. The game took a second to load there. Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats! It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that. Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build the case against him. Yes! I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity and go out of town, or go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Agreed. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now.
Yo.
Another box came in for you. Oh, more of my shady content.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Welcome to Shady Commodities. I'm rich people, so I can just do this. Easy. Good news, Mr. Joker. You've spent over 100,000 yen. Your member rank is now Chaos. I don't know why that hurt my voice. Or got me. Now you can purchase all of our Chaos tier products. You've reached our highest member rank, so this is our full lineup. We can't thank you enough. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. We hope to see you again soon.
I'll just add this.
As Futaba would say, it's time for me to make like a tree and... yeah, whatever else she says. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the shenanigans of today. I will see you all another time.